naked man, still caught up in his dream, opening the fridge and reaching for a bottle of milk. The white fluorescent glow hits his thighs. Otherwise, nothing but silence. And I hope, there's still something to come, quickly, before it's too late. I have no reputation to lose yet, no art collection, no front lawn, no children who could eventually leave home, nor early fame that would later strip away courage. But soon, very soon, I will have to decide. On a life, a job, a woman. Soon the days and meetings will pass without changing anything. The moments will remain without consequence, and the tremors will subside. There will be structure, and I will be a servant to my ambition. I am afraid of looking back later on grey, straight paths, of losing my emotions along the way, of routine taking over, of the sheltered security of convention bringing me to my knees. I am afraid of never having raised my voice, of always remaining at a library volume. That's what I fear, sitting here at my tidy desk, with a candle and a pen, ready for dictation. The project will come. I will be challenged and promoted, exiled to an office with a window that can't be opened. I feel threatened to my core by the drab frame of my future life. The frame is already hanging in the upper right corner of the white wall, ready to fit me in, to pin me into a fixed pose. From the beginning, I've had a space by the warm stove, always well fed, handed every opportunity. The opera subscription came with birth. I was born a weakling, and my privileges have only made me weaker. Danger is something I have never felt. Without a clue that paths could lead anywhere but up, I am trapped in a bubble of happiness. I've fought for little. There were always enough ping-pong tables between classes. When I turned 18, compulsory military service was abolished. With every good grade, every agreeing nod, I've become duller. What you're saying isn't wrong, but you could look at it in a different way. Compromises compromise. They weaken your handshake. Take the elevator too often, and you won't be able to find your way to the back stairs. You'll get stuck in comforts, lose your desire, lose the urgency. I'm afraid of not wanting more than I have. I'm afraid I'll miss the right moment to leap. It's not enough to climb construction fences at night, pouring sand in your shoes and rubbing mud on your coat to give the impression of adventure and real risk to anyone who might visit. A torn jacket sleeve and a hickey on your neck don't make you a hero. It's not worth breaking the law just for short trips beyond the comfort zone. They don't lead into the open. They merely ensure that everything stays as it was before. The fear of failure is nothing but a tick, a way to prepare for defeat. But the fear of compromise is the real barrier. Soon I will only lead conversations that begin with stress and end with so much to do. We'll sit in lunch breaks and dream of sabbaticals and promotions. Before falling asleep, I'll think about raises and wonder if there's enough baby food in the fridge. Clouds will drift above my head, and I'll never look up at them. Stars will fall, and I'll be too tired to make a wish. I'm afraid of prenups and stuffy conference rooms, afraid of bank holidays and the first insincere smile, of my free existence coming to an end, of a permanent position, retirement funds, spa weekends in May. Afraid of the curriculum vitae, maybe. That's what this night is about. That's why I'm writing. The only battle worth fighting is that for emotion. The only desire that counts is that for a beating heart. Too much ground has been lost to cynicism. It wraps its cold fingers around everything, blows out the last candle, locks the last emergency.